The last few settings in this category is Touch ID and passcodes. You have the ability to add up to 5 fingerprints. This is where you can also change your passcode, and then there's a few other options that you can see. The wallpaper allows you to change your wallpaper. You can choose your own photos or their pre-installed ones. Siri, if you want to use or change the way the voice sounds, you have that ability right in that app. The battery settings simply shows you which apps you've been using most frequently, and you can actually break it down to the last 10 days, so you have a little bit of idea of what's going on with your battery life. In privacy, anytime an app asks you to use like their photos or microphone, if you want to adjust this is one way that you can do that. The next group of settings we'll take a look at. You have password and counts. If you need to see what your passwords are, you will simply click on that, and then you can select the various websites that you might have passwords for, and then it will show you. You can choose to have it automatically fill your passwords. If you need to add an account, this is also where you would do that. Going down to mail, you can change some customizations from there as well. The only other one down here worth looking at would be Safari. If you want to change your default browser, you have the ability to do that. You can again choose autofill, such as like your home address, things like that, if you want to be able to see the frequently visits and everything else. The last thing to look at would be shortcuts. This is something that you may routinely do. iPad can pick it up and actually perform a script that allows you to do it more efficiently. The Photos app, if you are using your personal Apple ID on this, you may want to make sure you have the iCloud photos turned off. Same with the other photo stream and shared albums. Looking at the camera, one thing I would strongly recommend is changing the formats. Make that most compatible. This will save the images to JPEG instead of that high efficiency HEIF format. Everything else as far as settings, you'll see there's a list of all the apps that I have currently installed. So if I need to specifically change some preferences on that one app, I can click on it and I can see what is being allowed on each of those apps. So this is your settings on your iPad.